This is a Bronx tale, and it's my story. The world I lived in, the people I knew. It's just a Bronx tale, and like they all do, it starts right here on Belmont Avenue.
The new show, A Bronx Tale, brings Chaz Palminteri's well-loved story of growing up way uptown in the 1960s to full Broadway musical life. We're here at New 42nd Street to get a peek. Bronx Tale on Broadway. I mean, I love the life of this property. It's been really amazing to sort of see all the incarnations, and all great. I mean, it's just such a strong story, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a classic, and that's why it's gone as far as it has. I wanted it to be a whole new incarnation. And we're very fortunate to get Nick Cordero. He got nominated for a Tony on Broadway, playing a part that I created on film. When I saw that, I went, wow, that's Sonny.
You're like the most Bronx character in the show, probably. You're up there.
I know. I see pictures of me and Chaz together, and it's like, I could be this man's son.
So tell me about this guy you play. How do you say his name? What is it?
Cordero. But you call him C. We call him C because
I could just call him C. I can get away with that because I have such a hard time with it. I mess it up every
That's
time.
exactly what Sonny's like. Your name's a little too long. We're gonna call you C.
You're just C now.
C now.
It's a story of two father figures.
You got a kid torn between two father figures, and watching him work that out and come of age is universal and compelling.
I fell in love with a black girl in 1968, and I saw a killing when I was 9, and my father dragged me upstairs exactly the way it is, and I wrote this thing from my heart, and wow, it has endured so much.
Songs, great dancing, great cast.
Oh my gosh, the songs, right? Alan Menken, Glenn Slater, this original score, Knock Your Socks Off. I wish I could have it blaring through the room right now so that we could all hear it.
Amazing music, right?
You're asking me amazing music?
You have great music to work off of, to be inspired by.
Great inspiration, absolutely.
And also pretty great music.
Oh, stop.
Pretty great music.
Please stop it. The opportunity to go back to all those early 60s songs and do pastiches, took me back to like my Little Shop roots.
His music is just so incredibly catchy, and you can't resist, but to dance to it.
When you hear Bronx Tale, you think gritty, dark, real, which doesn't scream musical. And so we had to try to figure out a way to make these people sing in a way that felt real to them and kept all that darkness and grittiness that the people love from the films.
Seems cool enough for like guys who have loved Bob De Niro's their entire life to come see this show, right? I mean, it's cool enough for like the guys who don't love musicals. I feel like it really has like a...
Oh, great, that'd be terrific. Yeah.
He'll be performing Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
He'll actually get me to sing.
I live out in Jersey now, and like all the guys from my neighborhood, all the other dads at my son's school, they're all like, I can't wait to come see this. And these are not your normal theater going guys.
How cool is it to walk into rehearsal and like see Bob De Niro?
It's really cool, man. It's really cool. I gotta be honest. It's like a dream come true. But then at the same time, some time will go by, and then you're like, oh yeah, that's Bob De Niro, and he's telling me how to, slap with an open hand and not with a closed fist. And
you know what he does? Is that the type of stuff he's teaching?
Oh yeah, there's a fight.
Badass stuff.
Badass stuff that you just grew up watching in films, and so it's a little surreal in those moments where he's like, don't punch him with the fist. You gotta slap like a child. And you're just like, of course, yes, that's absolutely what it is.
Bob is bringing authenticity of the world, because that's what kind of made the movie so brilliant, was because you felt like this is truly 1960s Bronx. I just got a haircut a couple days ago, and he was there watching every move and was like, you're not doing it right. Bob was there.
Wait, Bob De Niro had to approve the haircut?
He literally grabbed the clippers and started cutting my hair. Yes, Bob De Niro gave me a haircut.
And he taught Nick Cordero how to fight, apparently.
Oh, yeah. And you think, Raging Bull is punching me in the face right now. You know what I mean?
Raging Bull knows how to do this. We got Belmont Avenue, we got Webster Avenue, where you're from. So talk about that and sort of the divide in the Bronx.
Webster Avenue, we get down on Webster.
I saw that number. You guys were definitely getting down.
We're getting down on Webster Avenue. We have soul. You see the stepping, you hear the music. It's a little different from Belmont, but we get down. We with it.
they're both proud in different ways, and at the end of the day, it feels very much like West Side Story. In a way.
Tony, you're the new Tony Maria. I love it.
Isn't it fun?
You're Maria.
Chaz's favorite two musicals growing up were West Side Story and Guys and Dolls, and I feel like he's just made them an amalgamation into the show. I got to take her up to a 5th floor, walk up, and say, "Un momento, papa."
What do you think people are gonna get when they come see the show? Is it gonna be a fun show to see?
I feel like it's a heartwarming show. Like they say also in the show, it's like a story that makes you want to laugh and cry. So it's a really... Yeah, they do say that in the show.